Alright, here is the easiest way to make modern Afrobeat in 2024. Let me put you on game. Alright, to begin with, let's adjust our BPM to 97. The commonly used tempo for Afrobeat is 100, but let's slow this down. Start off with a preset in Keyscape, the Rhodes Classic Mellow Dark Phase. For a bit slow and vibey, let's do the major scale. If you are not familiar with your scale, just open up a sampler track, click on this tool and select the major scale from the melodic scale category. We are doing the C, so these are the family of the notes belonging to the C major scale. All white keys. Now in our instrumental track, hit Alt+V for ghost channel to be activated. So basically, any note we work with belonging to the family of the C major scale would sound good. Let's make some chord progression. C is the tonic note, like the god of the family, and everybody tends to resolve or rest on the tonic chord. So from the tonic chord we can go anywhere, so let's do the fourth, the subdominant. Well, to make it clear, I'm not really thinking about numbers doing this. I know it will sound good, so I recommend you experiment and use your ears to pick bass notes that work together well. From here we make basic major and minor triads. It sounds good like this, but we can still make it better with inversions. With inversions we move notes close for smooth transitions. We will keep this C. This is the F major chord, but we will do a A bass and then a B bass. So these two chords will sound unstable and wants to resolve on the more stable chord with the root note as the bass. So we will resolve it on the sit, the A minor chord with the A bass. And now with the fifth we go to a more stable chord with the G as the bass. Now you hear the rhythm we have in here. Let's add a note at the close of the bar to copy similar rhythm. Now from here let's layer with a pad from Analog Lab 5. Just these two chords that we'll be using. For the processing of the roots, let's do an EQ with bandpass, a step cut on the highs and low frequencies, followed by RC20 with the vinyl 1 preset for vintage vibe. And for the parts, let's make it sound distance with a Valhalla vintage verb. With these two layers done, let's add a rhythmic layer with a plug from Analog Lab 5 and we will make this easy pattern. Next up, a bass one shot. With any one shot, just mess around with the envelope settings to get a cool sound. The bass has a lot of punch to it, so I rolled the attack a little to fade in the initial hit. Alright, to the bass. When writing bassline, there are no rules, but you can just follow these simple steps, like follow the root note of the progression and then you can add basic groove to it, and that will be your bassline. Now from here we are going to add some log drums. And then we layer the log drums with a sub bass for depth. And together it sounds like this. Now we'll be doing a lead with electric guitar from Nexus. We make this simple pattern. And for effect, guitar mixes with the bad impact preset. And EQ to roll out the highs and low frequencies. Now let's add some drums. Well, don't forget to add swing when you are using drums in Afrobeat. A 4-step kick pattern. This rim shot pattern. And together you get instantly this reggaeton bounce. Adding the peck loop I made from scratch to complement the drums and fill it out. What's Afrobeat without African percussions like bongo, conga, and shakers? To make things more interesting with the arrangement, I just added this vocal sample from Sematics. And for effect is the Fruity Love filter and EQ to take out the energy build-up on the mid-range. To make the arrangement more interesting, make use of transitional effects like rises, drum fills, tonal impact, and textures. And together, this is what everything sounds like. Like always, thanks for watching and then see you in the next video.